drops back. His feet are inside the end zone. Left to right, drops back 3 steps. Looking left side, under pressure. It's going to be thrown down, but he released the ball on his way down. The officials are going to talk about a safety right here. He did release the ball as he was going down.
I think he released the ball. It kind of hit about 5 yards up, but I don't think there was a receiver in sight, and they're calling that a safety.
Wow, your first points of the night are a safety for South Oak Cliff. High snap, but dug out cleanly. This is Green again up the middle. He's got a big seam. Left hash, 30, 20, 15. Kissing goodbye. South Oak Cliff punches it in the end zone for the first time. And adding to the safety makes it 8-0, awaiting the PAT. There's 10:29 on the clock here in the first.
That was just a straight handoff, and he got behind his right tackle, Jordan Rowe.
He only had to make one man miss, and that man was Melissa free safety, Jacob Fields.
7:56 on the clock, 9-0, South Oak Cliff in the lead. But Melissa looking for points right here. First down and goal from the 3. Trevor Ham, he's going to turn. Hand, Ada Jokin, left tackle. He's in. Touchdown Melissa. As they inch closer at 9-6 with 7:45 left to go in the first quarter. South Oak Cliff in the lead. Well, the official is walking over to the Melissa sideline with a flag in his hand. And are they talking to the band?
Yeah,
No.
they went over to the band.
What are they?
They're talking. Is that to the band director?
Well, the officials are.
I don't know who the band director is, but it's somebody for the band.
Well, whoever the band director is not very happy.
Yeah, he was pointing back at the official.
Well, we had the Sonny Boy finger right there. Maybe a warning, perhaps, on the band. I don't know that I've ever seen that. We know.
I have not seen that.
27-yard field goal attempt. Aiden Pinter, the kick, right-footed kicker. It's low. It might have been blocked at the line of scrimmage, and it was. So it's no good. And South Oak Cliff retains their 9-7 lead with 57 seconds left to go in the first.
Malik Muhammad coming from the edge got the block for South Oak Cliff.
Kopecky, low snap, goes through his hands into the end zone. He's going to be tackled 7 yards deep by Melissa, and that's going to be a safety. So each team with 2 points. Who called that one tonight? Did you have that on your bingo card?
I did not have 2 safeties on my bingo card. Didn't have 1 safety on the bingo card tonight.
Wow.
It was fieldable. I mean, it wasn't a horrible snap, but it was kind of low and just went through his legs.
The game is tied 9-9. So we have 2 touchdowns for each team and a safety for each team. That's how we get to 9.
Wow.
Are we getting a warning on the band on this? No. Well, he looked at him, and then that was it. What happened there?
Well, I think they knew he was coming up there, and so the band director for South Oak Cliff stopped it.
So are they getting in trouble for playing too loud? Because that's all they were doing right there.
That just got South Oak Cliff's crowd into the game.
That got him mad.
Everybody's at full throat. Just 4th down and 4. Snap back, it's on the tee. The kick is up. It looks long enough. It looks good enough. And Diego Varela has untied the game on a 37-yard field goal from the right hash. And South Oak Cliff takes the lead, 12-9 at Choctaw Stadium. 3rd down and 9. Ham wants to throw, deep ball, right side, wide open and intercepted. South Oak Cliff's David Spruells picks it out of the sky at the 31-yard line. And they'll have the ball back with 2:25 left to go in the half.
Spruells just playing center field there, read Ham's eyes the whole way.
Little wants it, gets it, he rolls out right, wanting to throw. And it's going to be almost intercepted, and I believe it is. It's picked off by Melissa. A sliding catch by Josh Nichols.
And it was one heck of a catch, diving from his strong safety position right in front of the receiver, who was Jeremiah Cawley for South Oak Cliff, to get the interception.
Ham wants to throw, straight drop back, wants to throw. Now he's going to tuck it under pressure, rolls out left, going to tuck it. Now he drops back behind the line of scrimmage, throws it towards the end zone. That was going to be intercepted again in the end zone and brought down in the end zone. There's exactly 24 seconds.
There is a flag from where he threw the ball. I wonder if it's roughing the passer.
I think he was across the line of scrimmage, perhaps. 12-9, our halftime score.
Hey, guys, I got Coach Todd here.
Coach, your defense is playing lights out as usual. How do you get the offense going?
It's a good team. We up right now. We just got to find a way to see a 48-minute football game. We're going to go and adjust some stuff at halftime and come out and hopefully put this ball in the end zone and start third quarter.
Good luck in the second half, Coach. Thanks. Coach Nally here. Coach, same thing I asked Coach Todd. Your defense is playing lights out. How do you get the offense going here in the second half?
You have to it's about players now. It's not about plays. So we got to make sure that we're getting our dynamic players the ball.
Good luck in the second half.
Thank you.
4th down and 1 for South Oak Cliff with a 12-9 lead with 7:25 left to go in the third. It's a pretty big play right here, boys. 4th and 1. Little with the handoff. Javon Thomas squirts into the end zone. However, there's a flag on the play. And Diego Varela, who already has a 37-yard field goal this evening, will now attempt a 25-yarder.
So that penalty changed their mind.
Snap back on the tee. The kick is up very high, and it looks very good, and it is. And South Oak Cliff extends their lead to 15-9 with a 25-yard field goal by Diego Varela. Flag down. Justin Fields squirts free into the end zone. It's a touchdown. However, 3 yards deep in the end zone is the yellow hanky. There's laundry down there.
It's going to be looks like a legal substitution, which would be on South Oak Cliff.
That sounds good.
So Melissa, and here now is Aiden Pinter for the PAT, which breaks the tie. And Melissa now officially for the first time has a lead in this football game. 2:51 left to go in the third. 16-15 with a barn burner at Choctaw. It's 3rd down and 1. A big play here for South Oak Cliff. Knocking on the door. William Little, handoff. Danny Green has a seam up the middle. He's in. It's touchdown time in Texas for South Oak Cliff as Danny Green punches it in to regain the lead for South Oak Cliff. 21-16 awaiting this PAT.
That read option, just give it to Green, and Green goes right off the gut, got the second level, and nobody was there. And it looks like South Oak Cliff will go for 2 on this.
William Little wants to throw into the end zone all alone. That's a 2-point conversion for South Oak Cliff. And they get what they want. It is 23-16 South Oak Cliff. Fields comes in the backfield. He'll stand alongside Trevor Ham, and now he goes bouncing out to the right side, split out wide. Empty backfield, 3 receivers split left. Trevor Ham, 3-step drop, looking right, looking middle, throws across the middle. Intercepted at the 5-yard line. Going the other way, South Oak Cliff. This could be money, but he's caught right near the midfield stripe. My goodness. Another pick. Jaden Shelton, the outside backer. Is that a backbreaker?
That's probably the play of the game for South Oak Cliff.
And he had the guy open, just trying to loft it over Shelton's hands. And Shelton got up there and just picked it off. He read it all the way. He just didn't put enough air on it. Ham didn't.
1st and goal from the 10, South Oak Cliff trying to perhaps seal it right here. William Little in the gun, claps hands. Danny Green, left side, he's in. Touchdown, South Oak Cliff. It's 30-16 all of a sudden. South Oak Cliff in the lead. 1:46 left to go in the game. South Oak Cliff will be your Class 5A Division II Region 2 champions.
All right, I got head coach for South Oak Cliff Golden Bears, Jason Todd. Coach Todd, it didn't look pretty in the first half, but the second half, things started to come together. You got the ground game going. What does this mean? Talk a little bit about this win.
It was just about, I told the guys, I think they came out and gave us a great punch early, but I felt if we played 4 quarters of just strong football, that I thought we were worn down a little bit. We made some little adjustments, but, give credit to Melissa, though. They're a great ball club. I got 110% respect for that program, the kids and the coaches.
Your team obviously won state championship last year. You brought a lot of kids back. What's the difference between this year's team and last year's team to you?
This year, we're winning a different way. Last year was more throwing it around. This year, we get behind that O-line and we find different ways to run the ball.
Talk a little bit about that O-line. I mean, that line is massive, and especially late in the game, how your running game is able to really solidify itself throughout the game, and especially late in the game.
Yeah, with that O-line, those guys take pride in, and we talk to them at halftime. And they went against some great guys today that I think are some Division I players on that defensive line. But at the end of the day, I said it's a 4-quarter game, and I feel we could get them tired if we just kept to it and just stayed the course.
Congratulations on the win, Coach. Thanks.
Thank you.